Hey guys, what's up? It's sci-fi here, and welcome to episode 8 of Beginner's Guides 2.5. And in this quest, or in today's episode, we're going to actually be doing the Archwing quest. Now, the reason we're doing the Archwing quest is because we have to. We haven't got a choice. Basically, the Archwing is a pair of wings that goes in your back and allows you to float around in space. Sounds cool on paper, but is it that good in-game? That's for you to decide as a player whether or not you like it. So, what you want to do is go up to this little X thing up in the top right hand corner and choose the Archwing quest. Set the Archwing as active quest, press yes, and then let's just, play around with the quest. We get an inbox message that is the indicator that the quest is actually active. Lotus is talking, but I have her muted because I don't want to hear her bitch face for this playthrough. So we get the blueprint, and now we have to go and do some more stuff. So go to the X again, go here. And then what we got to do is this mission right here. So recover the Orokin archive, Venus. Let's go ahead, jump right into it. So this quest is actually in the Void, and it has been a super long time since I've been in the Void. Basically, this is like a really cool place. It looks really cool, and there's little to no reason to go into it anymore, apart from these quests and stuff. But this used to be where you farmed prime parts and stuff. It was a really cool place. We did long-ass survival missions here, long-ass defense missions, 90-plus runs of a sabotage for a Frost Prime blueprint. That was always fun. But, yeah, the Void's really cool. The enemies are just a mixture of, like, every single faction. So you have infested enemies here, like the healers, you got the corrupted butchers, you got the corrupted crewmen. So basically every faction is here, apart from... Okay, let's not put any spoilers in, but there's another faction in the game so you guys don't know about yet, but this is a void sabotage mission. So basically what we got to do here, we got to kill the enemies who are surrounding this portal. So you see this portal right here, we're going to be going inside that, and upon going inside we're going to be teleported to a different place. Make sure to check out these turrets because they are very annoying. And basically all we're going to be doing is hacking these consoles. And then there's going to be enemies spawning from this portal up here. So what we can do is we can kill this nullifier because he's going to deactivate your abilities. Run up to the portal and then press 4. And that's going to crowd control like every enemy that comes out, implying they're close. So that drone up there, he thought he was a badass, but he died to the 4 ability anyway. So all we have to do is wait for the portal power to go to 50%. Then we're going to hack the other console, which is this one right here. Also, they added in this new form of resource so that you can get Argon from the Void now pretty easy just by finding these, destroying them, and picking up the Argon. So that Argon is actually going to allow you to make some pretty powerful weapons, making it really easy for the beginning players to make pretty powerful weapons very early on. So you want to be looking out for those new resource drop things, because that'll allow you to build a weapon known as the Sonic Core, which is a grenade launcher which you can attach to your wrist. I recommend checking that out, it's pretty good. I think you can lock that at Master Rank 5, maybe 4, I have no idea, but you can get it pretty early, and it's pretty good. Take it in the late game. I was stuck in that box for a little second. Let's go ahead and kill that nullifier. I missed him. There he is, he's dead now. And I don't have enough to press 4, because there's something draining my energy. I think there's a... Yep, that's a Leech Eximus right there. He's going to drain our energy, so let's go ahead and kill him, hopefully. There we go, he's dead. Gotta get more energy now. Okay, I can't hit him. Still can't hit him. Oh, I hit him. He's dead now. Okay, good. Good. So now the teleport is ready to go through. Go ahead, go for it. And now we're in a different tile set, but there's corrupted enemies here. So there's a heavy gunner. I suck at killing, because you got to kill the ancient healer. Now kill him. Now that is a perfect example of why those ancient healers are really powerful enemies. They will basically buff up all the surrounding enemies. Make sure to kill those ancient healers first before trying to attack any other enemy that are near them, because they're pretty damn powerful. So we're going to have to go ahead and fight the boss known as Lynx. He's a pretty easy boss to kill, especially when you have your 4. I don't have that, unfortunately, so this is going to be pretty hard. Well, maybe, I don't know. Let's try something out. Let's shock them? Yeah, there we go. Just shock them, and then lay into this guy, and then he's dead. That was really easy. I have no idea why I thought that was going to be hard, but if you have your 4, obviously it's a lot easier, but... My aim was on point. I hit the drones with a 1, it chained, and it did enough damage to kill them. We were able to kill the boss with our Jewel Zorns. Jewel Zorns are really powerful. Never underestimate them. They're like some of my favorite melees. I put a Orokin Catalyst on them and modded them for corrosive damage and melee damage plus attack speed, which is pretty good. Just go ahead and mod for that, and you should be fine. I'm pretty sure I showed you guys the build before. Jump through the portal, and you finish the mission. You can go ahead and you can collect caches in here if you want to do so, but I don't really recommend it. Not really worth it in this type of mission. Maybe in a prime farming mission, sure, but not this type of mission, because the rewards are kind of meh, and I went the complete wrong way. I guess we just have to wait for the portal to blow up for the waypoint to change, but just try to make your way towards the exit. Do your thing, if you know what I mean. And then you should be good to go. And that's the first mission of the Archwing quest completed. And that's really easy, you know what I mean? So just go ahead, make your way to the exit, and then I'll talk to you guys back in the ship. Alright, so next in line is an excavation mission where we basically just have to go in there and survive until we get the Uranata Archwing Wings blueprint. And then we leave, and then we basically do the same thing over again. We'll go in, we'll get the systems, the harness, and then we can craft our Archwing. We go into a mission, and we use our Archwing. So I'm just going to show you guys how you can do well in an excavation mission with Vault. Basically just consists of modding for range, modding for efficiency, pressing your 4, and then you're good to go. Because all the enemies will be crowd control. Also, you can just damage the enemies in here, kill them with the Jewel Zoran. Should be pretty easy. But let's just jump into the mission, and I'll show you how it's done. So this should be a really easy mission to complete. You can see the crowd at Grineer over there. It basically says you have to blow up one excavator. You're going to have to keep on going until you get the Archwing. I think that's the wings blueprint. The Uranata wings. So you keep going until you get those. Then you extract. Then you progress on the mission. You want to make sure you have a Pyre Core. So I see an enemy right here. Kill him. And he's going to drop a Pyre Core for you. Pick that up. And then I'll show you how to power up the excavators. You guys should already know how to do this from the Earth missions beforehand. Should be pretty easy. Let's go ahead, jump up. And again. Man, why is it spawning so far away? Feels bad, man. Oh well. I guess that's the fun of it, just jumping around and doing stuff. But yeah, so whenever it spawns in, run into it and then do your thing. Just keep on powering it up. Find more of the Pyre Core carrier people. Let them drop their cores, pick them up. Rinse and repeat, keep going at it. And then you're good to go. So I recommend going and getting the drink, maybe getting some popcorn, because you're just going to be standing beside this excavator for a little while. You know, it's pretty easy, especially with a frame like Vault. If you can get Frost, like, beforehand, go ahead and get Frost and put a snow globe up. But I don't think you can get him quite as early as this because you need to have neural sensors. But if you can some way, shape, or form get neural sensors earlier than this, then yeah, go for it. I don't recommend spending plat on it, but if you have like a friend or something who's progressed a little bit in the game, ask him to just take you to Allied V, because he'll drop neural sensors for you. Say, yo, I need some neural sensors, can you take me to Allied V? Don't listen to him if he says, yo, just do a defense. Just go to Allied V, get the neural sensors you need for Frost, come here, do this, and then progress on by yourself. You'll benefit a lot more from progressing through the game by yourself than just having someone carry you, because if you have someone carry you, you'll lose out on a lot of mods that you will find necessary, because chances are they'll drop just by casually playing. The best way to farm in Warframe is just, you know, not hope for anything, and then you'll get it. So just casually play, and you will get everything as you know, just play the game, I guess, is the easiest way to explain it. But you see, we almost have this excavator done already. It's really easy, and you don't really have to defend it that much. I guess if you really want to be the AFK master here, just go ahead and put a lot of vault shields up like that around the thing, and then just stand in the middle, and then you should be good to go. Did she say we find it? I don't know if she said we find it, because if she said we find it after doing one, that would be crazy. I don't know if we find it, but I'll take her word for it, and we'll go ahead, extract, and see if we got it. I'm pretty sure the Lotus said we just find it there, but usually beforehand we had to come in here and farm for it, but I have no idea. So yeah, we had to wait for it to drop in the right hand side or something. But let's hit that exit and find out. See if we get it. Okay, we did get it. That's sweet. Okay, so after you've done that, you're going to have to go ahead and craft that part. So you come down here. You go to this little tab. And you're going to have to make sure that you craft it. So you need 1 Eurode, 500 Rubido, 150 Polymer Bundle, and 150 Alloy. Very simplistic, very easy to get. Especially now with the new resource drop things on the planets. Let's go ahead and look for some of those Neuros on Earth, and then keep on progressing with the mission. So going to Earth, and then farming up this next part. So basically, you just want to come to Earth and do the exact same thing. Just fill it up and stand beside it. Make sure it doesn't die. Should be very easy to do. And then once you've done that, you'll have your part. And then you go craft it, rinse and repeat. Very simplistic. And then you do the... You're going to have to do the mission. I don't think I'll be able to show you guys the mission in this video. That's it. You find an Archwing part. Yeah. I won't be able to show you guys that actual part of the mission in this video, simply because, you know, you have to wait for it to build. Obviously, I could edit this and then postpone this video until a later date. But I wanted to get this one out to you guys simply because I haven't uploaded a beginner guide in a while now. You guys probably have no idea. You might be, like, holding back from touching the Archwing quest or something because you don't know what to do. Maybe you find it too hard. Something of the sort like that. But yeah, the Archwing quest is really simplistic. It's really easy to do. Just make sure you build all your parts, and then you can progress with it. So yeah, it's really simple. Just do it as soon as possible. Collect your resources, do your stuff. Make sure you get all the mods along the way. Should be really easy. Leveling Archwing is a completely different behemoth, though, which we'll cover later on. You can obviously keep on like farming resources in this mission if you like, but I don't really recommend it. Just get that exit and finish. But yeah, after you have the Archwing building, just go ahead, collect all of your mods and stuff, and then you should be good to go. So try to farm continuity, try to get neural sensors. If you can get someone in recruiting chat, your clan or something to help you out with that, that's totally fine. But I'm going to end this mission, and I'll talk to you guys in the next mission where we get the final part for the Archwing. So I find this quite interesting now that they've changed it up. They've only made you do one excavator instead of having to like actually farm for it, which reduces the grind for newer players. Like I said at the beginning of this like beginner guide, is that I'm pretty much testing the new player experience because that's what they're aiming to change with the star chart. And I think this is a pretty good change. It actually takes a lot of the grind out from a not so appealing quest. Like, I was not looking forward to actually making this episode of beginner guide simply because I didn't want to go through the grind that was the Archwing quest. I'm pretty sure I mentioned that in one of my earlier videos saying, oh yay, the Archwing quest really sucks, don't bother with it. But, you know, the change to up so it doesn't take as long, and I definitely like that because it's not something you want to be spending a lot of time on. Just getting a Archwing, which you're only really going to use for like a small portion of the game, you know what I mean? So I like that they've lessened the grind on this quest and made it more appealing to newer players, a lot easier. Not too sure if that's a good thing, making it a lot easier. I definitely feel like the game is getting a little bit too easy at this point. I definitely noticed that with the prime part farming and now the Archwing farming as well. You know, it's gotten way too easy just to get all your equipment and gear. Like, I've already got Jules Zorans here, which basically one-hit anything that I come across at the minute. And as I say, basically one-hit. I don't one-hit that guy. I leave him with one speck of HP. But you know what I mean. We're pretty powerful, and we're not that far into the game already. I suppose that comes with knowing what you're doing. But at the same time, you know, if someone just reads up in the game, reads the wiki, watches a beginner guide or something, they're gonna know you know, how to do things in the game, and it's just going to be really easy. Like, I'm sure just after watching a few episodes of beginner guys, these guys probably know how to mod your weapons, you know, do your thing, they get the optimal amount of damage to sort of just play around in the game and progress like that and get to that end game point. Instead of just having to watch like every single beginner guide episode that I'm doing, I kind of feel like I'm talking to more experienced players at this point, simply because it's that easy to understand and it's that easy to do now. They've really dumbed down the difficulty level of this game with the Spectres of the Real update, which I'm not too sure if I'm a fan of that or not. But we're going to head back to the ship, craft the final part of Archwing, and then I'll tell you guys what you can do while you're waiting for this build, so then you can progress on tomorrow or whatever day you're watching this to then do the final mission of the Archwing quest. If you want to buy Platinum, you can rush it. Completely up to you. I don't recommend buying Platinum. Never buy Platinum. But if anything, if you're ever looking to buy something in this game from the store, buy the Prime Accessories kit. Simply because that'll give you a 90-day affinity and credit booster, which will speed up your progression in the game. But But if you do have platinum lying around, maybe you've been in trading chat, trading some mods that you have somehow, I don't know at this point in the game, you want to rush that, go for it, and then you can do that final part of the quest. It's got a little cinematic in it, no spoilers, it's not really that big of a quest, but you can go ahead and do that, but we'll progress on, and then I'll talk to you guys of what you can do. Probably do the master rank test and stuff, because I can get the master rank free, but I'll shut up now and we'll go to the ship. Okay, so I have all 3 pieces building it. Wow, it only takes half an hour to build these now. That's impressive, DE. That's really impressive. Not making them take that long. I don't know if I have... Well, what time is it right now? It's, okay, it's 9 o'clock at night. Maybe I'll come back to this and maybe I'll add it in. But in terms of waiting for this, if you just want to get this done and then, you know, stop playing for a day, what you could do is you can obviously increase your master rank. That's something that you're always going to be looking to increase until, let's say, about master rank 12. Once you hit master rank 12, you're pretty much good to go. You can get everything in the game. But taking a look in the market right here, we can go ahead and look at some of the weapons that we can, you know, buy. And I was talking earlier about the Sonic Core. This is a very, very good weapon. Go ahead and get the blueprint for that. And basically what we're going to need to stack up on is Oxium and Plastids. Now, Oxium drops from a very specific type of enemy known as Oxium Ospreys, which will basically try to suicide bomb you. They're going to fly at you at a really fast pace whenever they reach about half HP, and then they're going to blow up. If they happen to blow up, they won't drop Oxium, but if you manage to kill them before they do that, they're going to drop Oxium for you. So they have armor, so use corrosive damage versus them, and then you should be good to go. And then Plastids, that's just really easy to get. You go to Saturn to get this. I don't know if we have Saturn unlocked yet. I'm not really up to date with what we have. But the Argon Crystals you guys seen where we can get that, go to the Void, which you can progress to from, let's see, Phobos, I believe. You can go there from Phobos. But let's see, what planets do we have unlocked? Yeah, we don't have Saturn yet. So after you get to Jupiter, you can come over to Saturn. This is where you can get some Plastids. I don't know if you can get them anywhere else. Can we get them here? No, we can't. What about here? Okay, we can get them here on Phobos, I believe. Yeah, Phobos. You can get them on Phobos, so go ahead, farm those up, 2,000 of them, and then get your Oxium, which you can find in Corpus missions, high-level Corpus missions. So that will be in Jupiter. They will be spawning in Jupiter on defense missions, survival missions, so that's where we're going to next. Sonic Core is an extremely good weapon. 10 out of 10 would recommend. It's a mini grenade launcher on your wrist. If you've ever played Ratchet & Clank, you know the weapon where you're able to throw your bomb, like the bomb glove? It's kind of like that, but it's Warframe's version of it, where you just, like, shoo little grenades out and the enemies ragged all around the place. So, taking a look at some other weapons that we can go ahead and buy or work towards, possibly. Let's see here. The Boltor. I'm pretty sure I've already talked about that. You can get that. The Latron turns into another weapon. Soma is what we'd be looking for end games type of thing. Cerberus is pretty good. Other than that, everything else here is... It's okay. You can go ahead, you can try them out. I mean, there's a whole wide range of weapons that you can go ahead and try out in here. It's just down to finding what you like, really. But the Soma is the weapon that will really take you to that end game tier, if you know what I mean. As for other secondary weapons, Ascaletos are pretty good, but you can't get those from actually just buying them here. You have to be in a clan, which we'll talk about in a little bit. Spira, I believe, yep, you can get them here as well. They're pretty good weapons. You gotta get Plastids and Gallium, which you can actually get right now. These are some of the best throwing weapons in the game, so I'm gonna go ahead and pick those up when you want something stealthy. And then as for our melee weapons, let's go ahead and check those out yet again. Let's take a look. Jules Orange, we already have those. Galatine's pretty nice. You can't get that yet, though. Nikondi's pretty good. Orphus is pretty good. And those are the ones I would recommend. And the Redeemer is something that, personally, I'd be working towards. I love this thing, the Redeemer. But that requires you to have a Vastu and Jewel Scanner already built. So you could get the Vastu and Jewel Scanner, level those up to level 30, and then build the Redeemer after that, because it's not that expensive to build, as you guys can see. So I recommend the Redeemer. It's a pretty good weapon, especially whenever you're stealthing through things. But yeah, that is pretty much that. So we're gonna go ahead and finish this episode off with the rank up to Master Rank 3, and in the next episode we're going to be doing that sick final mission of the Archwing quests, progressing into Jupiter, showing you guys how to farm neural sensors, getting that next junction done, moving on to Saturn, showing you guys how to farm up orokin cells, maybe continuity, things like that, and then we'll be progressing on even further, getting those really good frames. Because after you get to Jupiter, you can farm the boss LV, get those neural sensors, build every frame that you've, or every frame parts that you've like stockpiled, build those frames, and you can. We'll talk about getting platinum and things, and then, you know, I'll talk about it whenever we get there, but I'll just shut up and let's go on to Master Rank 3 test now. Okay, I have to equip the weapon. I'm a noob. I should know this. Eliminate all targets with your melee weapon, even though I told you to equip a Paris and a Leto before you came in here for no reason at all, but you know, whatever, Lotus, it's fine. It's fine. You have to have all 3 weapons equipped, but we're going to limit you to using 1. Logic, am I right? But yeah, this is really easy, especially the dual Zorns, like, they just die. Ripperino. Come on, I want to do more Ripperino. Where's the Ripperino at? Ripperino. Damn it. Ripperino. Ripperino. Oh, you got knocked over. Ripperino. Ripperino. Heavy Gunner. Ripperino. And then that's us, we're done. Easy. Easy game. Master Rank 3. Easy. Alright, so we're Master Rank 3 now. You can see that whenever you go into the market, after that, it'll open up a bunch of weapons, which you can go ahead and try it now. Use them to level up your Master Rank even further. Do all of that good stuff. I believe after you hit Master Rank 2, you can use the Rhino Warframe, but we haven't got neural sensors to build him yet. But just go ahead, take a look at the weapons, see what you fancy using, and go check if you can actually get the resources for it, do all that good stuff. And then just really do whatever you want, to be completely honest. There's no real bad option, really. I'm going to be picking up these dual scanners, and I'm also going to be picking up a Vasto. Now, I won't be able to craft the Vasto just yet. I won't even be able to buy the Vasto just yet, because I haven't got enough of that sick credits. But let's go ahead and check. Where's the Vasto at? So the Vasto, you're gonna need okay, you used to need an orokin cell for this, but obviously they changed it up. So you want to buy up the Vasto blueprint, and then obviously have enough credits to do so and build it afterwards. So that's what I'm gonna be doing during the downtime of the of me not being on screen, if you know what I mean. And yeah, so that's going to allow me to make the Redeemer once we hit the required Master Rank for that weapon. And I'm going to be using that on our Loki Warframe, which we haven't got yet. But really what we're doing now is planning ahead. So the next Master Rank we get, we're going to be able to buy the Redeemer, purchase that, and then anytime we are basically stealthed, we're going to be using this to deal a buttload of damage to any enemy that basically comes in our path. But what I want you guys to do is go ahead, buy stuff, level it up so you can get to Master Rank 4, and then obviously sell things you don't find totally appealing. We'll talk about getting more platinum, more slots in the next episode. Really, you won't be able to get that much yet. It all depends how hard you're going at the Void missions. The harder you go at the Void missions, the rare parts you get, the more platinum you're going to be able to get in return. But, you know, it's all about how much effort you put into this game is how much you're going to get out, and I can't stress that enough. The more effort you put into farming things, the more platinum you're going to get from other players, and the more slots you're going to get, the more enjoyment you're going to get out of the game, the more stuff you're going to have in your inventory at the one time. But that is pretty much going to be it for episode 8 of Beginner's Guide 2.5. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Next episode, we're going to be talking about, obviously, the Archwing, the final mission for it, progressing through, planning ahead a little bit more, getting slots, etc, etc. But thank you guys for watching this video. If you liked it, don't forget to hit that like button below, and you want to see more Warframe videos from me, hit subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.